I'm going to go over LIFO next, which you can't back into. LIFO is even a little more complex. So does everyone understand FIFO? Any questions? Can I at least get a thumbs up or something if this is making sense, or is it over? Do I need to? Cool. So let's do LIFO. So again, I'll group this information. You can ungroup it if you want to look at it. If you want to look at it later, let's see, group, hide it. Next piece, using the same information, how do we figure out LIFO? And so LIFO, we're always going to use the last in, first out, but it's on a rolling basis. So that what makes LIFO a little more complex. So I'll add it here. Add LIFO here. Maybe 4, right? So on LIFO units used, 814. And so we know we sold 20, but of the 20, we're going to use 15 of these and 5, right? Because we use the last. And so we're going to have this 5 remaining at the beginning. And then we can also calculate leftover. Then on 830, then we know on August 30th, we sold another 23. The 23 is going to, again, be from the latest purchased, right? So we're going to take the full amount of the 10, and we have 13 left. So we're going to take 13 out of the 115. And what's left over is here. Now you see what's different here now, since it's on a rolling basis, we still have 5 left over at $91. Right, so we're in theory saying that we never sold this $91 amount. Oh, I'll put that here. And so then we can determine the costs associated with it just by the amount used. So we'll go LIFO method here. Delete rows 23 to 24, LIFO method. We'll figure out cost of August 14th sales, cost of August 30th sales, and it'll be those total, we'll be taking the amount used times the cost per unit, right? Plus times the cost per unit. That's 2,045. And then we'll do the same here. Amount used times the cost per unit plus the amount used times the cost per unit equals our 2685. Our total costs here are 4730. You can see how LIFO gets a little more complex, that we have to track those rolling balances. We have this beginning amount that goes unused and won't be associated a cost. I'll group these and hide them for you. So you see the challenge here. We also see, depending on the method we use, we get very different answers. So under the specific identification method, we have a cost of 4,582. Under FIFO, we have 4,570. Under LIFO, we have 4,730. LIFO would result in a lower cost tax bill. FIFO would result in the most income because you have the least amount of cost of goods sold. Specific identification here would give you something in the middle. You could also do a weighted average amount, which we'll do now.